The leprechaun. I just put like a leprechaun on my doll. I know, I just grinded it up in a million pieces and poof, there it is. Hello everybody. Hello. Welcome to the Twisted Beanstalk. Okay, so I'm actually just going to be doing a halfway sealer for my Kermie baby. And I thought that I would just mix it in front of you guys so then you can kind of understand how I mix it, how I do the music mix right here. See that? Not only am I an artist, but I'm also a DJ. Okay, so here's the baby that I was working on. And so now I feel like the color, it's pretty crazy. It's like so weird because I bake it and then I look at it in my kitchen and I'm like, oh, it's not that bright. But then I bring it in here and I'm like, whoa, actually it is. So at this point, I just want to lock in the color. So I'm just gonna go do that. How is everybody doing out there? Huh? You guys doing okay? Yeah, so how are you guys liking the videos? Are you liking them? Hope so. I know you guys like painting along in the lives too, which I will get to again, but dude, the outside of this dish is like lol. Okay, so I'm gonna add some thinner in there. Yeah, so I have been kind of going back and forth like a video live kind of thing, although a live is a video, so apparently I don't know what I'm talking about. Would it be the first time? Okay, that is looking very greenish, but that's okay because I am going to put some other little things in here for you guys so you can see. So I am going to put, where is me glazing? Oh, that one's satin. I think I would have looked for it before I started the video, but nope, not me. I like to be difficult on myself. So I'm actually just gonna add some glazing gel. You
can use glazing gel as a sealer if you want, and then you can also, and I'm gonna thin it out a bunch anyways with the Genesis thinner, glazing gel, and then the color that I want, and some like regular thinner. The reason why I do this is because I like the little bit of the sheen that the glazing gel gives. And then once it's on and you bake it twice, then you have kind of a clean slate again to where all that color was locked in, and then you're able to just start again without the color getting too streaky or muddy, or it just kind of like gives that life back into the vinyl and allows you to add more color.
So once that's done, I'll basically start again with the, and then I did put some of the leprechaun. I just put like a leprechaun on my doll. I know, I just grinded it up in a million pieces and poof, there it is on a doll's face. See, I'm not only a DJ or an artist, but I'm also a surgeon. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Now I am going to add a little bit of linseed oil. Please be careful when you use linseed oil, you guys. You really only need to have like the tiniest of amount, like 2 drops, 3 drops. And you also do not want to put linseed oil in just thinner, because if you do, it goes all chunky. I can't even explain what it does. It's like the brush is like a magnet, and if it's just thinner, okay, so if it's a wash and then you put linseed oil on it and then you put your brush in and stir it, it's like the brush becomes the magnet and it's just like, and then you pretty much ruin your brush. I also give the dish a little bit of a twirl before I mix the linseed oil in there, so that it's not just like all on my brush. So yep, cheers. Okay, so I'm gonna add a tiny schlobber knocker of some Genesis thinner. Whoa, look at that, went right in there. What a good little thinner you are. Yeah, you get an A+. You get an A+ for the day. Wow, A+. I don't think I've ever gotten an A+ in my life. That's not true. I think I actually got an A+ in art. I know. Shocking. Okay, so there it is. It's looking green, which is fine because it's not really going to do anything to it. However, I'm going to add some yellow custard. Yellow custard. I don't know about that custard looking color. Looks like it might be a little bit old. Might be a little expired. Oh, it's getting a little better. Now it's more like a lime green. Let's try to put some bright yellow in there. It does look like it's very bright, but honestly, once you start brushing it on, because the glazing gel is in there and the Genesis thinner, it won't go on as thick as or as bright as it looks, because it's more of a see-through. Is that the word that I'm looking for? I don't know. I don't know, but I like it anyway. Doo-dah. Okay, so let me see. So here I go. I'm just going to put this over top, and as you can see, it's not totally overbearingly yellow. It just adds warmth. And then once this is done, I'm going to bake it twice. Make sure that it's cured on one side, and then I would like to flip it once it cools down. Once it cools down, then I bake it again on the other side, and yeah. So I'm just gonna give it a little spongeroo, give it a little sponge bath here, right? Don't want to not give it a sponge bath and it go outside and get a cold. Yeah, we take care of our dolls over here, right? They stay inside and get warm. Okay, now I am just going to pounce the crap out of it with my real hairbrush. Yep, just like burping a baby, except we pounce the crap out of our babies with a brush. But see, works. Okay, so there's one. I like to work mine really fast because that way you don't put too much on. You're gonna make more of a even layer. So I kind of just I like using a flat brush for this part, and then do it in all directions, but do it quick so it's just spreading around. And it does not have to be that thick, like I said. You're just locking in this color. You don't want it too thick anyway because you're going to continue to paint on it. And hours go by and it's like, okay, Bean, seriously, like, what did you teach us? Nothing! Whoa, leg. Make sure you stir your paint, especially when it has these schmiggity-giddy-giddies. How am I messing up that word again? How? Oh yeah, because it's me. I really love how this doll looks bald, and I'm really torn on how I want to do the hair, just because it's just so, has such a nice skull. Oh, speaking of skulls, I got this this panorama, kind of like panorama, I don't know if that's the word, but this x-ray done of my skull is like a CAT scan, but it's like the one that goes around your face this way. And I seen my skeleton in there and it literally creeped me out. I was like, my skeleton looks so angry. I look like some kind of like crazy evil skeleton guy on the inside. I can't ever unsee that. I'm just like, why am I so angry? And the doctor's looking at me like I'm insane. And I'm like, it's not angry. And I was like, it looks so, why does my skeleton look so mad? It does. Maybe I can I should screenshot it and put it up for you guys so you can see. Like, it literally, like, I was like, whoa, that is inside my face right now. It's inside my face and I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, it's not like you can evict it, right? You're like, no, 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 no. We don't need any haters here. You better just pack your bags and your legs, because you're skull and you need legs to go, right? Kick it out? No, you can't do that when it's inside your body. So now I'm stuck with it. Just like, wow. It is really bizarre to see your insides like that. Okay, let's do this very skinny torso. Okay. Check out that. Okay, I'm gonna hang that up. Now I'm gonna do the face. What the heck was that? So I'm just going to use a mop brush just to get everywhere around the face here so it doesn't pool anywhere, cures properly. There we go. So sparkly. So I'm gonna bake this baby, but I just wanted to show you what I would do halfway, or more than halfway. I pretty much will do details and then fully seal it, probably with sometimes I use using the satin varnish in the end, depending on like what it looks like after I bake it. So there it is. And yeah, let me know if you guys have been enjoying the videos. I don't know if I've been giving you some tips and some tricks, and I just want to say thank you for watching and supporting my channel, and I will see you next time.